The journeys were long and the ships got hot, and by the time the ships made it to Charleston Harbor, many of the pineapples had perished. It became a delicacy here in Charleston. In other words, if somebody invited you to their house for lunch and they served pineapples, it was a sign of hospitality. So when you go downtown to shop on the market or those stores, you're going to notice pineapple everything, and it's still a symbol today of hospitality. We really love the pineapple. There's a kitchen house up here. Another kitchen house. It's leaning. 51.5 South Battery. That's the name of the street. They gave it that address 51.5 when it turned into a single family dwelling because they didn't want to change the numbers on the street, so they just added a half to the address and solved the problem. And South Battery used to be water. The Ashley River used to come up to this point. The homes on our right were waterfront homes at one point, but those landfill projects made it to where they had land here to build, and so they built these other homes straight ahead of us. We're going to head towards the Battery now, folks. These homes are getting real expensive on South Battery. You see the size of them, and just this pink house over here is incredible. Looks out of like out of a storybook. I never get tired of coming down here, I'll tell you. I get a little jealous, maybe. Have y'all picked out a house you want? Just one? There's so many of them. Now we call this the Battery that we're approaching now because it was once built as an artillery battery wall by the British for the American Revolution and the War of 1812. And now it's this wonderful seawall on the Ashley River. People come out here to walk. Isn't it beautiful? It is. This is where JFK rented a place for 6 or 7 months when he was here. There are condos in there. He stayed right here. I don't know which unit though. Can't tell you that. But this is the Ashley River. I talked about it earlier. This is Oyster Point too. This is where the English finally settled. And they named it Oyster Point because when they got here they noticed piles of oyster shells that had built up on the coastline from people and wild animals just eating oysters. We still eat them today. People come down here though to fish, to walk. Look at the view. You might see some dolphins today. Take you back to the late 1860s. Off the coast of Charleston is a man-made island where Fort Sumter sits today, and you can see it out there now. Go back to the story of that. Lincoln had been in office for about 6 weeks, and our governor was a man by the name of Francis Pickens, and we were busy building Fort Sumter.